good people, just tapping back in with another video. Had some things on my mind, wanted to share them. We haven't walked and talked in a cool little minute, so let's walk and talk and catch up. So I'm just out here in nature, of course. It is so beautiful out, and I was just thinking how, people just be people, man. And I I notice I'm like really just paying attention to people and their mannerisms and their behavior. And people used to really just greet you when, you ran into them. Everybody is on paranoid. It seems like don't nobody really want to, engage. Everybody is so tuned in and tapped into their gadgets and their gadgets that it's just like we out here, we ain't even feeling, I don't even feel like people like human no more. I feel like people just be really on some crazy stuff. Like they be on some weirdo stuff. Like, are you kidding me? Man, I don't know. I know I ain't the only one that's out here. I know I watch a lot of different channels and I listen to a lot of content, and I don't feel like I'm the lone stranger, although we are few and far between. Like, we can't get to each other like NASCAR fast, but we out here. And I do not feel like I'm out here by myself, but at the same time, I used to, work with different individuals and try and see if anybody was experiencing half of the stuff or some of the stuff or just a small portion of what I was experiencing. And I couldn't really, everybody looked at me like it was something seriously wrong with me. And I'm just like, wow, okay, let me just stop trying, to ask these individuals, because clearly they have absolutely no idea what I'm even talking about from, the response that I'm getting from these individuals. But even outside of work, even when you try and approach people that's in the faith or that claim to, be saved or religious or, affiliated Christians or whatever, even when you approach them, it's like they really just looking at you like they don't know what you're talking about either. So I'm just like, dang, I'm not having a relatable, I'm not being, relatable to anybody that I'm around. This is crazy to me. So I'm starting to feel like so with me. It ain't nothing wrong with me. It's just these people, when you're not chosen, when they see something, it's a squirrel. when they when they not chosen to do, some real cool stuff out here in the world, or maybe some not cool stuff. It's just, life can just be challenging. But when they don't have a shared experience, or maybe they just not, tuned in or tapped into, what their purpose is. And a lot of people just don't care. They just, lollygagging through life. And I could say that on a small scale, I knew that I was supposed to do something, had no idea what I was supposed to do. And so I was walking around unaware. And then when I tapped all the way in, and then I, started really paying attention to the way that people just treat you in general. And it's like, they treat you like, they treat you like you are so different and so foreign, and like I don't even know like what's going on with you. I used to like you, but I don't know if I really like you like that. And they treat you like that. even though it's like low key. It ain't high key that they doing it, but although when you really start to be more sensitive and aware of who you are and what you bring to the table, those low key gestures, they don't do it for you no more. They not, you know what I'm saying, anything that you're about to accept anymore, even though even though previously you may have, been going along just to get along, but now, we're not doing that. We're not doing that anymore because we've woken up, and it's like I can ride this solo bolo, opposed to dealing with no mistreatment or mishandling, or being just, you know what I'm saying, mishandled and treated any old kind of way. Ain't nobody doing that one no more. Even if I did do it in the past, unaware that it was even, you know, deliberate, because you make excuses. I know that I made excuses for people, and allowed them to get away with far more than I would have allowed them to get away with had they not been, you know, um, had I not been aware, and then had they not had like some sort of, title or whatever, or, the length of time that I had, known them. You give people, you know, uh, passes, and let them slide with, stuff because of the longevity that, they have. But outside of that, like, they ain't earned nothing. Like, um, different seasons in life, come with changes. And if they have to be the change, then, or if you have to be the change maker, so be it. And whoever does, the call or whatever, it is what it is. Because in life, everybody should be trying to level up and grow up. And if you're around people that's not on that, they got to be the change that you make, or they have to get cut off, or whatever the case may be, or you have to cut yourself off from them. But however you slice it and however you look at it, they got to go. They just have to go because they in the way. They not necessary to the places and the people that you trying to reach, and that's connected to your destiny. So I'm not going to sit up here and make this video long, but I was just walking, and we haven't, did that in a minute, in a cool minute. So I was giving y'all a walk and talk with Miss Mia, but I'm just out here in nature, and it just causes me to just think, and ponder, or not, anything bad or whatever. It's just, we should be, thinking and leveling up, and not, rehearsing, no negative or whatever, but just learning and growing from what we've experienced thus far, and, knowing that what we won't carry with us into our next and into our future. So just learning the things from our past, putting the past behind us, letting the past be the past, and yeah, and moving forward to our bright and best future, because it is awaiting us. It's just that we have to tap in and know that we doing the work. When the opportunities present themselves, that we ready for the opportunities when they do come, and we have done the work necessary, and we've taken a deep dive into what may have caused us to show up like we were showing up, may have caused us to be stagnant when we needed to, leave certain situations. And, it's just a level up thing. It's just a grow up thing. It's just, being grown out here. being adults out here. Everybody is not an adult. I was looking at, older people and, giving them more credit just because they had gray hair means nothing, matters not. You can have all the gray hairs you want to. That don't really equal wisdom. You know what I'm saying? That could just equal that you just been stressed all the way out, or just, some people gray, you know, um, mature. Some people get gray hair young, and it's just hereditary. And so, just because you see somebody that got a head full of gray hair, that don't equal wisdom, or that don't equal some things. It just is what it is. That just be people makeup and how they made up. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not about to keep on beating a dead horse, y'all. But I got a lot to say. I feel like I got like so much to say, and I really just be wanting to just go in, but then I reel myself back because I know that people not gonna really just be paying all that much attention, because my channel, I'm still growing. I'm still learning how to even upload and title it right, and I'm still trying to do a lot of different things. However, if y'all, stick with me and grow with me and take this ride with me and journey with me, then you'll see, the progress, and you'll see me, grow and learn and develop as this process goes along. But for right now, I'm still in the baby stages of it, and I'm still getting it together. And I don't claim to know everything. I don't. I am a student of life, and so with being a student of life comes, trial and error. And so I'm a be growing, and I'm gonna be growing, learning, making mistakes, and course corrected, and just all the things that come along with just being grown. Just being, able to learn from my mistakes and make some mistakes, and yeah, just all a part of doing what you do out here. So with that being said, I'm really about to dip out. Y'all want to go out in the clouds, or what's happening? Y'all need an outfit? It ain't, name. It's just, me being, me out here being me. What's happening? That's it. That's all. It's just, it was a little bit cold, and so I ain't got no shorts on. I just put on pants and, just light work. Hey. And so we going out in the clouds. This Miss Mia tapping out, y'all. And we did this dirty laundry. Yeah, we ain't did that in a minute, but we going out, y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's Miss Mia. Peace and blessings, everyone.